everybody, it's Fox. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This has been a bizarre time for timing vlogs, etc. I apologize that I'm sweating my literal balls off right now, and also that my eyebrows look like hot garbage because it's been a week. By the time this goes up, the previous vlog will have gone up, and so yeah, everybody knows what kind of week I've had. If you haven't watched last week's vlog, I will put it up here in the cards. We lost my dad on Sunday. He passed away after a almost exactly 1 year long battle with small cell lung cancer. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm sitting in the car like blasting air because it's fucking hot out. But anyway, it's been the shittiest week of my life. Like, just the shittiest. Like, there's no other way around it, but it's been the shittiest. I'm trying to do that thing that I do where when I'm grieving, I schedule myself for a bunch of things and make sure that my calendar is kind of booked for a while so that I have distraction to help me process stuff. And so that way, my therapist used to always talk to me about scheduling anxiety. And so I'm trying to schedule grief, which means if I have things to do with friends and family to go out and do, then I can schedule my grieving time to make sure that I'm grieving. But, you know, that I'm not just getting lost in my grief. I know I've talked about this, but watching someone that you love struggle with a terrible, really debilitating cancer like that, in these early days, the emotion that I feel the most in the aftermath of his death is the relief that he's not suffering anymore and he's not going through that anymore, and that I don't have to try to convince him that we're going to be okay, because we are going to be okay. That's not a lie. But you know, your dad doesn't want to leave you ever, and you don't want your dad to leave ever either. Like, it goes both directions. But I think I didn't, even though I've been grieving for a year in different ways, I didn't expect that the biggest emotion I was going to feel was just this early relief that he's not suffering anymore, because it did get so bad in the end. So anyway, that's how I'm. Hello, welcome back to another bright and cheery, excellent story time with Fox. As you saw, I just went for a little run on this new trail. It's not new, it's new to me. It connects to the Rachel Carson Trail, which I've been on parts of that before, and that is one of the most famous Pittsburgh races, and watch out, next summer I might do it. Yeah, that's been the running joke for the last couple months, when we realized, like, Dad was, I guess, like, lasted 6 weeks, maybe a month and a half. The running joke has been, everybody block ultrasignup.com from Fox's browser because she's going to sign up for stupid shit in her grief. And that is not a lie. I've been running, this is my third run this week with 2 more scheduled. So, yeah, so that's why I'm sweaty. It's hot as balls. Tonight we have a dinner scheduled with our friend Linda. And we are going to, it's a tequila dinner, so there's different tequila cocktails. You'll see all the details. I will definitely share when we get there. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna head home now for my run and shower, and I'm working on some scrapbooking, memory keeping stuff, and just kind of keeping my mom company. We're just kind of, I am grief running and my mom is grief cleaning, and together we are just like, should we do this thing? We should do this thing. Should we do this thing? We should do this thing. Let's just do this thing right now. Like, that's kind of how we're both functioning right now. So, you know, you do what you can to get through. So, yeah. The funny thing is I have not filmed actually the end of last week's vlog yet that you are already seeing, because future me is in past me, and it's just how it goes. I didn't film it yet because I just haven't had a time to myself. This is the first time I've had to myself when I'm like sitting in my car outside of this trail. So, but I was gonna like not be so sweaty to film that about the fact that my dad did pass away. So anyway, this is kind of all over the place. I didn't need to talk for 5 minutes, but here we are. How many times do I say that? I'm gonna head home, get a small lunch because we're having a big dinner tonight, and get on with my day. Hey everybody, it is Thursday night. We are headed to dinner with friends of ours. It is a tequila dinner. There's going to be a different tequila beverage pairing with each course, and there are 5 courses, so that's a lot. I just wanted to give you the update about where we're headed. And so it is, we're interested to see, we've never been to this place. Well, I've been to this place in college. Husband, you've never been there at all, huh?
No.
Okay. So my memory of this place is that it is a gay cabaret restaurant. And I'm laughing.
Shit, that was it.
Oh shit, we missed the turn.
Turn around at the funeral home.
We are turning around at the funeral home because anyway, this is my memory of it, that it is like a gay cabaret restaurant, and I'm like so excited, and I think I'm going to be a little disappointed if that's not what it is. So we're not sure if that's actually like the theme of this place, or if it's just that the thing that I went to, the one time I went there in college, was a gay cabaret, because it was like lots of show tunes and Liza Minnelli and good food and cocktails. But yeah, I think I'm going to be a little disappointed if it's not still that, but we will see. So that's where we're headed now that we have turned around in the parking lot of the funeral home because I made husband laugh, and he missed the turn. So here we go. Please ignore my hair is gigantic because it has been like 2 full months since I have had it cut or dyed, and also it is like 200% humidity out right now. So here we go. You're so fierce, protector.
So fierce.
Hi. Hello. Oh, hi. How are you? You're so cute. Hi. Make you YouTube famous on my YouTube channel with all 65 of my followers. Yeah. Let me see you. You getting pets too. Oh my goodness. You were so right though.
Yep, they will bark and then you give them pets, then they're like,
Hello everybody, it is Friday night. We are headed to the Dave Matthews Band concert. This is the first time in 32 months that I have seen Dave. The last time we saw Dave was December 2018. I'm trying to get something that's the lighting, but the lighting is like super harsh right now, so apologies for that. Anyway, we have to show either proof of a negative COVID test within 48 hours or proof of your vaccine. So we made photocopies is what they said we could do, but I'm like super nervous about it that we're gonna get there and they'll be like, no, you have to have your originals. So we have both. We have the originals and we have this photocopy, but I would prefer to take photocopy because I'm paranoid about, I don't know if y'all have ever been to a Dave concert, but the chances of a beer being spilled on you are like 80% some nights. So like, I don't want someone to barf on my vaccine card and I don't want someone to spill beer on my vaccine card. So I'm like hoping that the photocopies, and a friend of ours who is in said that they saw people using photocopies to get in, so that's good. So we are still a little ways away. I don't know what the traffic is going to be like, because a lot of people were selling their tickets because there were a lot of people. I think some people were like, you know, bought the tickets back when we thought that COVID was going to be under control, and now it's not, so they didn't want to come. We have lawn seats, so I'm like feeling pretty good about that. I feel like if we had pavilion seats, I would have been like, no, we're sitting in the lawn anyway. So we're good in that regard. But there are some people in the comments like, I refuse to get a vaccine or have a Q-tip shoved up my nose, Dave. You can eat a dick. And I'm like, okay, bye. We won't miss you because you were one of the people that was going to barf or spill your beer. So bye. So anyway, we're headed there, and I will update about what the process is like. Okay, we're finally into the lot, and I have good news. We got the good lot. So there's the main lot, and then this is like the little janky side lot. But this lot, you get right out at the end of the night, and it's baller, and it's our favorite place, and it's kind of a crapshoot to get it, and we got it, so we got lucky. So things are off to a fortuitous start. We are here, and we got wine, and they're only doing wine by the bottle. So we were able to use our photocopies of our vaccine cards. We did not need to bring the actual cards, thank goodness, so it's one less thing for me to worry about tonight. We have a seat in the back here. It's good stuff. I'll show you what the view is from here. There it is. This is my 42nd show. This is John's 53rd, husband's 30-something. So like, would rather sit away from people and not have as good of a view tonight. So good stuff. I'm so fucking excited. And this is Dreaming Tree Rosé, which is Dave's Washington State, California. I think it's California. His West Coast wine, as opposed to Blenheim, which is in Virginia. This is what I mean about being in the front lot and why it is superior to the main lot. Because you see how many cars are in front of us? 4. Now we're merging with this other lane because we're kind humans. We want to give everybody a fair chance.
Let this guy out.
We'll let this person out because we're nice. But like, top 6 humans in front of us. That's it. It's amazing. And this is why you should always park in the front lot if you can, because we old and we can't stay too late. That's why. Hi everybody. We are driving home. We are going to actually stop at Permani's and get some food to go because we just had like, we each had 1 chicken tender and a half, and that was like our meal. Well, we split a hot pretzel, a soft pretzel. So I'm having a cramp in my side, so that's why I'm keeping coming. There we go. The show was super good. The show was good in that way that made me like miss when we used to have 2 nights. Burgettstown, Pittsburgh, like a Starlight Amphitheater is what it's called. It used to have 2 nights. We used to always have 2 nights at Dave. And then like there's been a couple of years but they didn't even come to fucking Burgettstown. How dare. But anyway, I digress. We should have had 2 nights. But it was amazing, and I was like, if we hear Bartender and So Damn Lucky, I'm gonna lose my shit. And the second song was Bartender, and So Damn Lucky was like song number 8 or 9 or something. But yeah, I had 2 ugly cries, I got them out, and then they played fucking Best of What's Around. I had like all these songs that I was like, I think we're gonna hear this, I think we're gonna hear this, based on the tour, like the set list prior to tonight. And we did hear Warehouse was the like night closer, the encore closer. But I did not expect that we would hear Best of What's Around, which is one of my like top 5 Dave songs. Okay, I need to make this list of top 5 songs. Number 1 is obviously Gray Street, but on that list is also Best of What's Around. So that's 2. I have 3 more to come up with. I'm gonna think on this. Halloween. What do you think Halloween? Husband thinks Halloween. It might be Halloween. It might also be Minarets. I was super hopeful. They've played Minarets a number of times on this tour, and I was like, we didn't hear that. But Best of What's Around, I did not fucking see that coming, and it was like, hey, my friend, it seems your eyes are troubled, and I was like, care to share some time with me? And it was wonderful. And then for the encore, the first song on the encore was I'll Back You Up. Your girl has not heard that live since 2014. I fucking love that song. It's a sad, beautiful fucking sad song. Anyway, the concert was so good. Everything was so good. They did play fucking Monkey Light, which missed me with that, but I still have one more week on exercise restrictions, so it was like good that they played Monkey Light because that gave me a moment to sit down and said husband to give me wine. It was like it all worked out in the end. But it was just fucking wonderful. And so Michelle was like, well, you know what you should do? You should come to Columbus. And I was like, I know I'm gonna come to Columbus. I'm gonna go to Columbus. So November 5th, we're going to Columbus. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. So tonight was awesome, and I just, oh my god, I can't believe it's been 32 months since I have seen Davis. Tonight was my 42nd show. I thought I was gonna be stuck at 41 forever because number 41 is one of their like most famous songs, and I was like, well, now superstition says, of course that's going to be my last show is the 41st show. But no, I went to my 42nd tonight. I broke the curse, and so tonight I am super excited because it was a wonderful, wonderful show. And also I am now planning Gorge 2022 because we would love to go back to the Gorge. My friend John would love to go back to the Gorge, and my friend Michelle has never been to the Gorge. So husband and I have been to the Gorge twice. John came with us the first time, and the second time we did a griefcation because Lucy had passed away, my dog Lucy. And so I was like, do you want to just go to the Gorge in 2 weeks? And husband was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything else. So we went to the Gorge to see Dave, and then we did some hiking, we went to some national parks, and we did wine tasting in the Yakima Valley. So anyway, I was like, tonight I am inspired, and we are going to plan Gorge 2022. We're gonna get a big Airbnb. We're gonna have like all of us just like there. We're gonna do wine tasting at Lake Chelan, Yakima Valley, do some fucking hiking, go see the horses. There's like this beautiful horse monument. Okay, pause. I'm gonna put a picture of the horse monument in Washington. It's beautiful. We're gonna go do it, and we're gonna see the Gorge shows. It's just 3 nights over Labor Day 2022. Anyway, this is what I do. When I'm grieving, my grief manifests as event planning. Did you know that? So anyway, I'm like super whole in my heart tonight. And I mean whole like W-H-O-L-E, not like there is a hole in my heart, H-O-L-E. Like, I feel good. I ugly cried. They did play Bartender. They did play So Damn Lucky, the 2 songs that I knew would make me ugly cry. And then they played Best of What's Around, which is like, that's husband and my Dave song. So it's very dark. I'm sorry, but don't laugh at me.
I'm laughing with you.
Okay. He's laughing with me in my lack of production quality on this channel, but I feel good. I'm happy. And so we're gonna go get some snacks to eat on the way home at Permanis because it's like right on the way home. So that's the update for tonight. Gorge 2022. We're going. Good afternoon. It is Saturday afternoon with a spooky weather report. It feels spooky. There have been a few little rumbles of thunder. There we go. Very nice thunder. And I think we're gonna take a nap. I ran this morning with my friend Em. We ran 8 miles, and then it was about another mile to meet our girlfriends. And they were running a race that we were going to sign up for, and it was too late. They were not doing registrations this late, so. So anyway, so we ran, and then we met them afterwards, and we all just hung out for a little while, and it was really, really nice. Good to see everybody. And I saw Coach Suzanne, who was my running coach for like ever, and she gave me this big hug, and it was just nice. Good to see everybody. Oh, look at the leaves falling. Oh, so cool and spooky. So anyway, I'm tired as hell. Mom and I just had lunch, and so now after I ate, I'm like, I want a nap. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just take it easy for a little while. There's a plane, wow. I'm getting the whole backyard experience at my parents' house here. So we're gonna go have a nap And I don't know, we might play some video games tonight. We had hot dogs and corn on the cob for lunch. We're gonna have some chicken for dinner, maybe some zucchini. Just take it easy the rest of the day.
What's gonna happen is it's showing that.
Wait, Mom, let's see your technique.
Particularly boobs, Lena.
Oh, wow. Hello, it is Sunday afternoon, and we came back to the house. Mom is going to help me, and we're going to clean this nightmare that is my entryway. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Progress. Got all the boxes. My mom broke them all down for recycling, and it looks so much better in here. So that's step one. I got steps 2 and 3 the next 2 days to get ready before we leave for our trip. All right, so Sunday afternoon, we are back at my parents' house. Husband is staying at our house because that's easier for him to work from home from there, back in his regular spot. So I'm gonna be going back tomorrow, but I'm staying one more day with my mom. So she and I are back here, and we have a spooky weather report. It is really spooky. See this tree here? Mom cut that down with a chainsaw earlier. I'm so proud of her. But maybe this storm it's still connected. You can see like right in there, it's still connected a little bit. And she was gonna finish it with a chainsaw, but then started to get a little spooky. I mean, it's getting really spooky out here, let's be honest. So, yeah. Whoa, that got dark very suddenly. So, let's see if we lose power. I don't know how long this is supposed to last, because we might go to the nature center later. We'll see. But we got a lot of stuff done at the house. Feel good about that, and then I just have more to do the next 2 days by myself when I get back there. Just one day at a time. Staying busy has really been helpful for me, so I'm gonna keep doing that. One year ago, I was staying with my parents, and I was coming here a lot to run and walk. 1 year ago, my dad came home from the hospital after being diagnosed with cancer, and we didn't know how much longer he had, if he was going to make it through treatment or what. He had already gone through his first round of chemo, and we didn't know yet. So, oh man. So I'm here just doing my Sunday shakeout miles. Just having a lot of emotions right now. Hey everybody. It's Monday afternoon. It's about a little bit before 2 o'clock. I am so tired. We are back at home, as you can see. I have a bunch of laundry to do. I have some stuff to put away still. I'm still getting unpacked from being over at my parents' house for 2 weeks, so things are a little chaotic, as always in my life. Do you remember that time when things in my life weren't chaotic? No, because neither do I. Anyway, I have so much to do, but I'm gonna take a little nap, I think, and just kind of try to relax. I was up early this morning because I was nervous about a phone call I had to make. This is gonna sound silly. I am almost 39 years old, and my dad would always make our appointments for our car inspection. So mine's not due until next month, but husband's is due this month. So today's the 30th, so we have today and tomorrow. So we tried to call them on Sunday, or Saturday rather. They didn't answer. So I had to call them this morning, and I was super worked up about it because I was just like, I don't know, as a girl calling a mechanic, you always are like worried, but then like doubly because it's now loaded with these grief things that this is something my dad always did for me. And so in the end, my mom and I called on speakerphone, so we have an appointment tomorrow. So it's like good that we were able to get in. They couldn't fit us in today, so the mechanic is like down the hill from my parents' house. So I have to go back over there tomorrow. So I'm like super anxious about this now because I go back to work on Wednesday, and this next 10-day period sets in motion this like chaotic whirlwind of stuff because we have 2 things that got rescheduled because we missed them because it was the week that my dad was on hospice. So I have 2 events. I mean, it's like good stuff. It's not like anything bad besides, work, and work's not bad. It's just work. But it's going to be like absolutely crazy. So maybe I'll show like a shot of my list of all the things, but just to go over it briefly. So today I have all this stuff to do. So tomorrow now I have to get the car inspected at 8 a.m., meeting Christy for a run, have to get my eyelashes touched up tomorrow. And that's the big one. I'm getting the hybrid eyelashes because they're a little bit thicker, but that'll last me through all vacation. So I don't have to worry about them getting like really thin or anything while we're out there. Wednesday I work, then I'm getting my hair cut. Thursday I work, and then that night is the production of the Odyssey that we were supposed to go see that actually got rained out. We were supposed to go, and then we canceled our tickets, and then the whole thing got rained out anyway, so we got refunded, or rescheduled rather. And then Friday morning I'm working out with my trainer at 6 before work because I can lift again. And then I work. Then that night there's an outdoor dance party down at not at the point, down along the river, across the river from PNC Park. So we're going to go to that. That starts at 5, I think, but I have to work till 6, so we'll get there like 6:30 or 7. So that'll be a couple hours. It's done at 9. It's like an early night thing, so at least we'll be done early. Then Saturday morning, I have my 5K time trial from my coach. Saturday I work. Then Saturday night we're doing cheese of the month, and then Sunday I have my long runs. I think it's a cutback week this week. I think it's only 6 miles. And then Monday I'm off because it's Labor Day, so we're closed. But that night we're going to see, that's the Alice cocktail thing that we had to reschedule. And then Tuesday is going to be batshit crazy at work because it's the day after the holiday. We're closed for 2 days. Wednesday I work, and then after work I'm getting my hair done, my highlights done. They had to break it up into 2 appointments because I couldn't fit it in 1 appointment. And then Thursday we leave at noon. So I have to pack. And I really wanted to get the house like clean and the summer decorations put away, and then get the fall decorations like put up on Saturday or on Sunday or Monday. That was my goal. And that way, like, when we come back from vacation, the house will be clean and all the Halloween decorations will be up and I'll be all happy. So that's the plan. But I'm really stressed. So of course, it's making me very tired. So I'm going to take a nap. And Layla Grace is going to stick it out with me too. So I will check back in later and let you know how it's all going. It's a little after 3 and here I am with the update. And the update is that napping made me more anxious and I didn't get anything done. And now I'm twice as anxious. Why is it like that? Hi, it's Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, and I have so much to do and I didn't do anything today. It's not true. I took husband's car to be inspected. I did some grocery shopping. I did my Amazon return at Kohl's. Got my eyelashes done. Do you like them? I got the hybrid lashes today because we're going on vacation next week, and the hybrid lasts a little bit longer. I look like a baby deer. Anyway, I went grocery shopping, went for a 5-mile run with Christy. So I did some things, but not the things that I had on my list that I wanted to do, like other things. So husband wanted to get this pan, right? So we've been staying at my parents' house, and my dad had this amazing, it's a Calphalon brand pan, and it's a 12-inch pan, so it's not like super huge, but it has these like really not thick, but tall sides, and it's excellent for like if you're making a bunch of vegetables and you don't want things to like come up over the edge. So I am obsessed with it. So my mom and I were looking on Target.com today, and we found that the Target by her house had it, and I was like, you'll get it. So I went, picked it up, came home to her house, picked up the dog, came all the way back to my house, got here, unpacked it because I was going to use it to make dinner tonight, and realized there was a huge scratch in it, and it's like a non-stick surface, so that's a big no-no. That's like non-stick surface scratching can be really bad for you, they say. So husband went to find the only place that has another one of the same kind is the Target out by his parents' house, which is like half an hour drive. And he's like, babe, I'm just gonna go. So he's filling up my car with gas for work tomorrow. So I'm still gonna try to cook, I think, or maybe we're just gonna get takeout and I'll cook this on Saturday. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to work my power sheets today. I want to get my bullet journal caught up for first of the month. Tomorrow's the first of the month, and you know I get crazy. Y'all know that I am like nuts about stuff at the beginning of the month. Okay, husband just filled my car up and then he brought my car back so he could take his car, and that scared the shit out of me because I wasn't expecting him, and someone just opened the door and I was like, who's here? But it was him. So, okay, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna make a list of like several things that I want to do tonight, okay? And I'm just gonna fucking power through it. I'm deciding right now, I'm gonna put the chicken in the fridge for later. We're not gonna cook tonight because by the time he gets home, it's gonna be like 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll cook tonight. No, I'm not gonna cook tonight, but I am gonna meal prep tonight for work tomorrow. I gotta make a sandwich, make some fruit, some snacky stuff. I've been eating, if you are trying to eat high protein and you love chips, I've been eating these. This is from Popcorners, the brand that makes those, like the Popcorners, like the rice. I was eating them a lot when I was limiting my fat for my before I had my gallbladder surgery. But these are their protein crisps, and there's 90 calories and what, 10 grams of protein? Yeah, 10 grams of protein, and it tastes like fucking barbecue chips. It's really amazing, and it's like a whole fucking bowl. So I want to make some servings of that to have as a snack. I just like that my lunch is ready. So I'm going to make a list of things to do. Okay, I'm going to do this. I need to have a fucking amino acids. I need to refill my water. Got my new, look how cute this is. This is my new fall Tervis. It's my new copy for fall. It's got the moon on it. The moon. I love it. It's Tervis brand. That's what I've been using a lot because they're very giant. See how giant they are? Okay, stop talking, Fox, and fucking do some things. I'm just like so anxious right now. I'm so anxious, and I can't get my shit in my order. Like I just can't. I'm gonna fill this up. And I'm also going to fill up a glass of wine, and I'm going to take both of them upstairs, and I'm going to sit down with my to-do list, and I'm going to make a to-do list of things that I want to get done in the next 3 hours, and then 10 o'clock will be a good bedtime. Okay, bye. Hey everybody, it's Tuesday night. Closing out my vlog here. I did get some stuff done on my to-do list. I did not get everything done. I did not get my power sheets done. I'm gonna do those in the morning. And I did not get like fully caught up my bullet journal, but I got some really long, difficult stuff that I had to get done in there. So I do daily memory keeping in my bullet journal. So I was not yet up to the day that my dad passed. And so I had to, that took a long time to write that memory keeping day. So I'm gonna work on that more in the morning. Just spent like half an hour watching TikTok. Ugh, why do I do that? That's when I got the laundry put away. I was feeling like really weird, like not well weird. So I was afraid to eat something that I don't know is like comfort food. So we got Chinese food. It was really good. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. And tomorrow's the first of the month. It's September 1st tomorrow. I cannot believe it's September already. Wow. And it's gonna be a crazy week before we leave for our trip. So lots going on. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. I do publish 2 videos a week. And there's a third this week. There will be my Power Sheets video. Will be coming up over the weekend, so there'll be 3. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.